Well, this is a glorious Runswick Bay, which I last came to 7 or 8 years ago. The question, going down I can manage, but can I get up again? Who knows? Who knows? Car park for members only. Another car park there. Public pay and display car park. Let's see if I can make it back up so that I know in plenty of time whether or not I'll have to walk up the kayak. I'm sure the old girl can do it. Let's give it a go. Steve's already in the car park, so that's good. Go on girl, you can do it. Look at that, look at that, it's doing it, it's doing it. She is a star. Look at that. Well, hey, this takes away all the worries for later. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, we can do it. Yes, we're back at the top. Geez, that used some fuel though, I reckon. Second gear, so still had plenty in reserve. Not bad for an old girl, hey? A 33-year-old 2-litre engine in a van loaded with kayaks and scuba tanks. Right, let's go back down and unload and get ready. Oh, last time I fished it was immense. You couldn't drop feathers in the water for a minute without the mackerel being on. Awesome. A big cod here. Wow. Right, back in we go. And there's Steve getting rigged up. Hey, hey! So a bit of result, turned up at Runswick Bay as planned, although a few days earlier. Turns out, just round the corner is my old mate Steve.
Hello, it's Mark.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing better now. It's good to be out with a mate. It's been a long time, what, 7, 8 years probably.
Long time, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to have a good day at Runswick.
I hope so. Let's catch some fish.
Definitely. Look at this beautiful, nice little rolling wave there coming in. That's going to be fun. That's glorious. That's flat out there, so let's go. So I'm between Runswick and Port Mulgrave. I'm just trying to pull up some mackerel to maybe stick on for bait. So just got some hock eyes down. Been about 50 foot here. Not had a touch yet. Well, got my first fish in the boat. That's my personal best pollock. Probably a couple of pound in weight. They're a beautiful fish that we don't get locally. Look at that, middle of summer, beautiful cod, couple of pounder on hock eyes. Nice. So I'm just the one bay along from Runswick. It's such a beautiful day. The wind disappeared. It's gorgeous. We've seen dolphins. Too far to get them on video, unfortunately, and not for very long. I've got a couple of fish on board and I'm just going to go for a troll along the rocks and then in. Here's some nice one coming in. There we go. I could surf that if if I wanted to. Look at that beauty. Beautiful shape to them. Whoop and over. And back to the noise of reality. What a fantastic, gorgeous, beautiful day to be out at Runswick Bay. So Steve, what was that I missed just after I'd left? What did you see?
Something you wanted to see before you left me, Mark.
I did want to see it.
A big pilot whale, and I'm over the moon.
Right in front of you and blue.
First ever whale on the sea.
That's brilliant. I'm very pleased for you, and I'm going to have to stay out there longer in the deeps instead of coming into Troll for no reason in the shallows.
There wasn't much fish about, so we was just looking for mammals.
Man, that's brilliant though, well done. So, end result, a couple of perfect table-sized fish, a pollock and a cod. Right, well, it's off for another fishing session in the gorgeous Runswick Bay. I had to come down a hill, get the number for the parking machine, and then get back up the hill because there's no signal on phone or internet. So it's a bit of a pain. It only takes coins, not cards. But yeah, I'm going out. I've got the kayak all rigged and ready to go. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's absolutely sweltering. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a cracking day. On my own today. Really hoping I see some whales and some dolphins, and nice too, but we'll see how we go. Here we go. Look how flat that is. How beautifully gorgeous. Let's go fishing. Well, the sea doesn't get much kinder than this. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'm a good mile and a half out, maybe more, I don't know. I'm going to drop down and start fishing now. Just over there towards the headland I've got porpoises. Look at that. How cool is that? I've been topping for a couple of minutes. They always disappear when the camera's on though. Well, look at this beauty. Lovely plump fresh cod. About £4 or so. Absolutely cracking. Caught on Hawkeyes on a bait caster reel and a light rod. Absolutely beautiful, isn't she? I'm just slowly drifting along to the next bay. There you go, there's porpoises out there again. Second time I've seen them today. Just tap and see if I can maybe get them to come closer. Might work, might not, who knows. Let's give it a try. If I paddle over I won't get to them. Well, that's quite enough fishing in Runswick Bay for the time being. I'm going to head in, land, crawl up that hill. Well, you know that cod I caught earlier? I filleted it. I've got two massive great fillets there. So I bought some oil and I bought some self-raising flour. I'm going to fry it up. I've also got a bag of chips that are still in the freezer. So obviously that's a bit too big for me to cook in that pan. That's a bit too big for me to eat, so I'm going to cut that into 4 different pieces. So I've got a good few meals there, so I can freeze it in the van and have it whenever. Smashing grub, hey? Well, there go the chips, bubbling away nicely. I'm going to do them first, partially, and then pop them in for a second one like the Belgians do while the fish is cooking. The only thing I haven't got is mushy peas, damn it. They're just cooling down after their first go, and the cod is in, bubbling away nicely. So looking forward to this. Well, there it is. The fish is broken up a bit. Next time I'll make a batter, but it was just a bit too fresh, bit too wet, and the flour didn't work on a flaky fish like that. It was all right until it started to bubble up between the skin and the flesh, so it was a bit of a sod to get out. But hey, look at that, it's cracking. I've got my malt vinegar, I've got my sea salt, and the last can of Thatcher's Gold from when I fished with Dan and Mike last week. So look at that. Isn't that a cracking meal to do outside, huh? Quick update, it is as gorgeous as it looks.